Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hi, Michael. Good morning to you, or afternoon, or whatever the hell it is. So yeah, more character stories today. I'm getting hooked on these. Can't believe I've been sitting on this gold mine. Oh, I just got Laplace, so I can't exactly... Hotter than balls, been like that for a few days. Also a hydrate. I got coffee. There, that's my hydrate. It's kind of the opposite for me. It's been a lot cooler these past few days compared to the previous week, which was boiling. Let's go with Crown. One day, during a rare moment of respite from my busy schedule, I'm tidying up my unkempt desk when I discover a wooden chess piece in the shape of a knight on the desk. I turn the horse-shaped carving over, read the engraving on the bottom. Crown Kingdom. Upon seeing these words, memories of my tumultuous and clamorous meeting with the White Knights up on the surface came rushing back. Enemy down. Good job, everyone. You too. Suddenly, I feel as if someone is gazing at us from afar. Chime and crown. Commander, maybe I'm just imagining things. Doesn't it feel like they've been staring at you for a while? You talking about crown and chime? Yeah, I felt it too. Eyeballing him the entire time, even during the battle. So it's not just me. Definitely not. You're not a paranoid weirdo. You didn't have to put it like that. I felt them staring at me for a while now. What's Red doing here? Maybe they're simply awestruck by attractive people. Huh? They were like that when they first met me too. After we fought together, stared at me almost lustfully. Like I was a piece of meat. After that, they started following me around, pestering me about becoming a citizen of some kind. Lust? They're not trying to steal you away from us, are they? If they are, they got some nerve even thinking that. I don't think so. I won't stand for it. Anise, yeah? Go and ask them what their intentions are. I mean, I was going to ask anyway, but why are you ordering me to go over instead of doing it yourself? Because creating divisions between people is your specialty. Fine. My curiosity has gotten the better of me anyway. I'll go ask. Hey, you two, why even creeping on the commander? Ah, well... Chime? Yes, your highness? I think he is the best choice as well. Indeed he is. You remain as perceptive as always. What are you two talking about? Hey, quit whispering to each other and answer my question. Witness the fierce strudel you put up? Strudel. Strudelius? Don't you understand Her Highness using the ancient word for struggle? Wait, what? What? Is that fucking Latin or some bullshit? I think she was just mistaken. The look on her face. We have witnessed what a fierce struggle you've all put up. The way each of Nikke's performs their specific roles is particularly praiseworthy. As for you, Commander, the way you oversaw the battle was most impressive. Thanks? Commander is certainly a special guy. Lot to learn from him. To that end, wanted to ask him, would you be interested in becoming an advisor for our kingdom? Huh? An advisor? Correct. After our observation, Your Highness has a high opinion of your ability to command Nikkes while in battle. Therefore, we have decided to appoint you as an advisor of the Crown Kingdom. You should consider this an honor. I should? Of course. To be granted a commanding position in the Crown Kingdom's army is the greatest honor of all. Okay, first off, what is this Crown Kingdom you keep talking about? You mean to tell me you don't know of the Crown Kingdom? You should be ashamed. This is the first time we've heard of it, too. Yeah, where is it? You've been harassing us to become citizens for ages, but you've never told us where it is. I see. I suppose the Ark is too remote to have heard of the Crown Kingdom. Yes, that must be the reason. In the simplest terms, Crown Kingdom is where I reign as king. Chime acts as my royal aide. That's it? Yep. Bit oversimplified. The nerve. That was a fantastic explanation. What more could you possibly want to know? For one, how many citizens are there in this kingdom? Slightly more than 70 now. After meeting you guys, our numbers have risen to 81. Experienced a meteoric rise indeed. With that rise, it increases the burden I must bear as king. Oh, certainly not, your highness. Just keep doing what you're doing, everything will be fine. More than I thought it'd be. What are you getting at? How small did you think our kingdom was? Calm yourself, Chime. Merely amazed at the grandeur of our massive kingdom, which has surpassed what they thought was possible. Ah, you're right. I suppose it could be interpreted that way. You seem to read things in a very charitable way. You two seem like a really positive bunch. Anyway, you've got 80 citizens or so, was that it? Watch your tongue, do not diminish our numbers. It's 81. Alright, cool your jets, 81, got it. What exactly are you planning on doing with these 81 people? What is this intent? What is the intent behind this kingdom of yours? Is it obvious? It's... Well, how come you're not saying anything? You're not up to anything shady, are you? You dare imply that we're criminals? We have to keep a low profile because we are protecting valuable treasure, that's all. Did you say... treasure? What kind of treasure? Yeah, we want to know. I must admit, my curiosity is piqued as well. Well... I'm afraid that's a secret. Right, it's a secret. You want us to become subjects or citizens or whatever, and yet you can't tell us what this one simple thing? Yeah? Citizens have a right to know. You get the answer to your questions after you become a citizen? Sounds unfair to me. Totally unfair. Boo! Would you all quiet down? Back to you. Will you accept our offer and become an advisor? I don't think I can. If you weren't going to accept, why didn't you tell us sooner? We just wasted our time giving you all that extra information. You take us for fools? No, he has a point. Result of not showing a prospective citizen how dignified our kingdom is. We illustrate to them how truly majestic it is. Perhaps they may choose to enter on their own volition. As always, you speak with such sagacity, your highness. Heh. Alright, fine. So desperate to know? Give you some illuminating information about the kingdom. Alright now. Listen carefully. Since you're dying to know more about the kingdom, I'll fill you in. I thought you said you had already introduced us to everything earlier. Yeah, you made it seem like you'd covered all there was to say. You're not gonna repeat that all over again, are you? Let's just hear him out. That's better. Alright, let's start. An impregnable fortress, thanks to the high walls that surround it. It's an actual castle? You see? Now you're starting to get it. You're not exaggerating, are you? I would never do such a thing. What do you take us for? We indeed possess a genuine castle, the likes of which cannot be found in the Ark. Impressive. Most certainly is. Now it's bringing me back. Courtyard, there's a palatial garden. Subjects of the Crown Kingdom gather, maintain their weaponry. The garden itself, and the palace's fortifications. The garden? Does that mean you grow real fruits and vegetables? What a foolish question, of course. No splendiment for us, only genuine fruits and veggies. Wow. Inside the palace is a colossal dining hall. Every night I, my royal aide, and all the kingdom's subjects gather here for a sumptuous banquet. You hold a banquet every night? You get to feast every single day? And you eat real food from the surface? Calling it a banquet may be a tad generous, but still, we do eat together. Where do you get the food? Primarily eat what we grow in the garden. In times when that proves insufficient, the king goes out to hunt. Or citizens go out to scavenge. Forage for various items. Every day the duties rotate. Her Highness and I, along with the others, each take turns handling various tasks. The real highlight is yet to come, my friends. This room, the royal bedroom, is the crown jewel. Overlooking the endless grasslands of the surface. When night falls and you find yourself looking up at a real moon, casting real moonlight on real meadows, that's when you realize how facile the fake scenery in the Ark is. You seem to know a lot about the Ark. Have you been there? Isn't that obvious? I chime. Oh, you're crafty, trying to get me to slip up and talk about my past. You're a wily one. You really do have what it takes to be our advisor. Hope you realize what an honor it is. Don't give this thing away to just anyone. Anyway, you're talking about the view you have from the bedroom. Right. On the surface. You can spend the night safely upon the surface without a single worry. Realize what a remarkable achievement that is? Have you ever experienced rapture attacks? Of course we have. None of them have done any lasting damage. Not a single enemy has managed to breach our walls and get away unscathed. Only time this wasn't the case was in the kingdom's early days. Not a single enemy? Not one. That's incredible. Such potent firepower. Darn right, it's incredible. Her Highness is the only reason this is all possible. Thanks to the power that she possesses, that all those who attempt to invade our kingdom are swiftly dealt with. Even if the occasional rapture does manage to sneak in. We have, without exception, annihilated each and every one. One thing I'm curious about. Go on. Why'd you choose to stay in this castle in the first place? That... somewhat complicated, the answer. Should you decide to join us as an advisor, we will explain everything. Ah yes, very smart. Oh no, you don't. You said you would tell us everything. Yeah, tell us more. The look on her face. Anyway, as I was saying, we're providing you with a rare opportunity to take up position as a commanding officer in our kingdom. How about it? Will you become an advisor? Sorry, I still don't think it's feasible. Why not? Oh. Chime is seething at my rejection of their offer. Both Anise and Neon are upright at the thought of that I'm being taken away. Time I managed to console each side and calm things down, already nighttime. Finding myself unable to sleep, I sit near the window, looking out. Cold in here. Hello? Can't fall asleep? A little bit. Would you like to take a seat? Thank you. Just a lot of silence. The wind's really blowing tonight. That it is. May I ask you something? Go ahead. Why... Why did you refuse to become an advisor? Oof. Promise. Fulfill a promise to someone special. I see. In that case, you must keep your promise. I suppose this makes it less likely. Hmm? Never mind, it's nothing. What if I were to help you accomplish this? You'd be willing to do that? Yes, I would. I am the king. I exist to hear the wishes of my people and fulfill them. Tell me your wish. I will do everything in my power to make it come to fruition. That is how strong my desire is to have you one of my subjects. I want the strength to protect what's precious to me. If you want, I can grant you that wish. Become the strength that protects you, what matters to you most. Thank you, but this is something I must accomplish on my own. Why? Because I gave Marion my word. Promised her I'd become stronger and go get her. Marion? So it was you, after all. You're the one she was longing for. What? Forget what I said. Situation is complex. Now expect your wish to be of this nature. Now I feel as if the plans I made with Chime were foolish. Useless, you mean? Yes, you could put it like that. Every time she kind of slips up with her words, she has that face. Why do you want me to be an advisor so badly? Because we need you in order to protect the kingdom. We believe we need you. Why me? The way you treat the Nikkes, the way you formulate strategies in battle that take every Nikke into consideration, whether they are exceptionally strong or lacking in strength. You do not discriminate, treat every single Nikke under your command with care and respect. You regard Nikkes not merely as tools or means to an end, but as unique individuals. As precisely the kind of person our kingdom needs as our advisor. Someone who will stand up for those under their command. You think too highly of me. Perhaps. But if there is even the slightest possibility that we are right in our estimation of you, then we must spring at the chance. Because we must do all we can to protect our kingdom. Why is it so important that you protect this place? Because things here that must be kept safe. Precious things. Why do these things have to stay in the kingdom? Excuse me? If your goal is to protect these objects you treasure, why can't you carry them around with you? Why do they have to remain in one singular location? Is this a sore subject as well? No. It's quite simple. The kingdom's first citizen, Chime, wanted a king, and so a kingdom was established. With time, we accumulated more and more objects of value, continued to grow, and become a place we wanted to protect. Not only because it contained valuable treasures, but because it was a place where people could dream. And what's your wish, Crown? I don't have one. In order to listen to the wishes of the people, the king should not harbor any wishes of their own. Only then can they dedicate themselves completely to the will of the people, and be a true king. If only actual kings thought like that. If only. In that case, fulfilling the dreams of all your subjects is your dream. My dream? You're not bereft of your own dreams, Crown. I see. I suppose that is true. Truly is a shame that you are not interested in becoming our advisor. You would have been magnificent. I do appreciate the offer, truly, but I must decline. As I thought you would. Very well, it cannot be helped. Going to sleep? Since I have failed to persuade you, yes. Good night. And to you as well. After having a heartfelt conversation with Crown, sometimes she and Chime act as if they never offered me the position. Neither do they hold it against me, nor press the issue. Just when it seems like the topic is over and done with. You have a moment? They come to see me. We have to leave today. Came to give you one last thing. Where are you going? Must return to the kingdom. Been outside longer than we expected. Worried about leaving our home unprotected for so long. With that in mind, we hope you will accept this. A small wooden carving. Your Highness, that is a token. No matter where you are in the world, what hardships you're going through, this will be a reminder. Always have a place in the kingdom. I thought you'd given up on this advisor business. I merely said I failed to persuade you. Not that I would give up. But I'm not asking you to become a citizen right now. Simply asking you to remember us. To continue entertaining the possibility. You ought to be flattered. We don't give this thing away to just anyone. But do you have misgivings about accepting this as well? Just shut up and take it. Alright, I'll take it. I accept the token the crown gives me. I'll be sure to cherish it. By the way, a new treasure in our kingdom lately. Cries a lot, throws tantrums, knows who her people are, and how to give back the love she receives. Such a sweetheart. Are you saying yes? To me, your wish is a treasure I cherish deeply. Crown. Go and gain the power you desire. Once you've fulfilled your wish, you may come to the kingdom. I, your king, will be waiting for you. And waiting for the day when you can become the advisor of the Crown Kingdom. I will come back one day after I've fulfilled my wish. Okay. Looking forward to that day. I cannot guarantee I will become your advisor then. I can assure you I'll pay the proper respects to my king. Repay the loving care she had shown for me and my wish. Take good care of Marion for me. Consider it done. Not only is it your wish, she is also a citizen of this kingdom. Thank you. Eagerly await the day when I'll be able to receive your warm greetings. Do not forget about the token which I have given you. Keep it close to your heart. Don't you dare forget about it. You hear? Oh. Thanks for the lurk, Michael. Nope, I won't. Ah, so that's how they met. It's supposed to happen later in the story because Red was there instead of Roppy. And I kind of heard about what happened. Decisions. Alright, Maxwell, what you got for me? Case 01, Cutie Pie. Commander, did you know that I was a researcher for Missilus? You were a researcher? I think she's mentioned that in the story. If I look on your face, it seems you didn't know. That's not what's important. Commander, could you be my test subject? What type of test? Nothing strange. Might be good for you. You're starting to scare me. Don't be scared, not a big deal. I heard that last time you wore the Elysion's exoskeleton. Wait, what? Oh, that thing. How was it? Wasn't very good, right? No, I survived thanks to that thing. Is that so? You thought wearing it was good? Definitely feel that what I'll make you is even better? What are you gonna make me? Body enhancement suit. Your whole body will be strengthened, not just your legs. Suit? Oh, like an Iron Man suit? Move faster, more safely? How about it? Sounds good, right? Sounds good. Let's go test it out right now. Normally, we do this at Missilus Tower. This time we need to stay hidden. Why do we need to hide? See, when were to find out making a suit for you, she would have it disposed of. Doesn't want to see anything to do with the commander. You seem to like Suen. If we want to do this in secret, where should we go? Wahaha, you really dislike her you must really dislike her too. The desert? Oh, this music. Bleak metal body. A sheet gray face that looks like only cold blood flows through it. It's not just cold. It's not cold, it's hot. My face feels stuffy. Oh, no ventilation yet. Is this like an Iron Man suit? You look very cool wearing this. Wear this on a normal basis? No thanks. What a shame. Can you lift this? Try to move around. Too heavy to move freely. How does it feel to move? Feels a bit heavy. Really? Hold on, let me readjust the weight. Pills with buttons on the back. Try moving again. Feels much lighter than before. Can you try running? It's possible, won't be easy. Good enough? Not designed for running anyway? What? Next is the firepower test. If you press the button near your waist, the gun should pop out. Oh my god, this is an Iron Man suit. Pulls the guns out, points it forward. The body slides backward. How much recoil is there? The building collapsed. What kind of gun is that? Firepower and sound are perfect. Isn't it too loud? That's why I'm saying it's good. Kind of sound we need for raptures. What? Raptors begin to gather all around all over the place. Oh no. I think you may have to sit this one out. Cutie? That suit you're wearing, I call it cutie pie, so that makes you my little cutie. Just stand back there and watch. Maxwell takes out the weapon. Real test begins now. Soon after. Feel like I'm dying. The firepower isn't bad. The battery level. 10%? Might run out of battery on the way back if we're unlucky. Once we get back, adjust the energy efficiency first. You tricked me. I didn't completely trick you. It's true that Cutie Pie is being developed. Tell me the truth. I guess it will make a difference if we didn't, even if we don't invent it. What are you really trying to invent? My cutie. It's my weapon. Developing your own weapon? Typically, we're supposed to receive and use the ones other researchers made. It's so weak I couldn't stand it. Isn't it strong enough? No, it's not. This is not enough. Doesn't even come close? Why did you lie? That's because... you may not like the Nikke's of Missilus because you don't like Suen. Why would you think like that? Everyone from Counters is either Lesion or Tetra. There's only two. Wait, no. Everyone? There's only... I think officially it's only Rappi and Neon. Wait, no. No, wait. Anise is Tetra, never mind. With only that data available in this situation, how would I know? Your feeling towards Nikke's of Missilus. I don't dislike them. Yeah? Then you can help with my research. You must be accompanied by Commander in order to get to the surface. Needed to come here to do tests? Come out with me, please. Why didn't you say you need to do testing at the Missilus Tower? That's right, but you aren't gonna help. Why want to develop it with the Commander? I'll help. We might run into Suen if we do tests at Missilus. Better than everyone being in danger? If that's the case, I'm fine with it. Kisses the steel helmet. Ah, hot. I thought my lips were gonna get burnt. You must be burning inside, are you okay? I won't wear this from now on. Okay, I won't make you wear it again. Maxwell stares intently at the monitor. Default numbers, completed. During the experiment, no changes to the body or hormones were confirmed. What kind of experiment was she running? Blasted a flash at the last enemy. All clear. Cutie, look at this. Clear time is faster than last time. Looks like it. Try a bit more, I think we can reach our target. How about taking a little rest? Rest? This isn't the desert, it's much cooler, isn't it okay? Well, you must be tired since you're human. I think we should lighten the mood a little rather than rest. Lighten the mood? I want to breathe some outside air. You want to go outside? Stare intently. Why are you staring at me like that? I can't say no to that face. Is this the pheromone attack? Never mind, it's nothing. Good to cool down once in a while. Should we go outside? What do you like to do on your day off? Wouldn't know even if you asked me. Always been so famous and skilled both as a human and a Nikke. Always stuck in the office? Not quite sure. You were famous as a human? Well-known researcher within Missilis. You think permission is just given to anyone solely responsible for adjusting Missilis Tower? I thought any Missilis researcher could do that. Not a chance? Only a small handful of Missilis' researchers can do that. You are one of them? That's right. Good at reading between the lines. You will do well in office life. Your superiors will love you. Speaking of superiors, Anderson comes to mind. I don't really want to be loved. What? Do you hate it so much? Can't hold a poker face, can you? Alright, I'll stop making fun of you. Anyways. May not seem like it, Nikke belonged to the company's main squad. Gets tingly from all the glances I get from humans. Doesn't it bother you? If you're with me, you'll continue to be stared at. I don't care about that. How laid back. You seem just like the CEOs of the Big Three. That's quite an insult. What's wrong with being a CEO of the Big Three? Are you serious? I guess their personalities aren't that great. If you don't care, then good. Let's check out this so-called downtown 1 hour later. Lot to see here. Everyone's mind is scattered and yet peaceful, busy yet slow. Contradictory. I give Maxwell the lemonade I bought earlier. What is this? Lemonade. Even though I haven't been outside that often, I know at least that much. Why are you giving me this? Typically, when you come out to the street, you should eat some street food. Yeah? You don't like the sourness? No, that's not it. Never mind, it's nothing. Thank you. She drinks the lemonade. Sour. Been a long time, it's really refreshing and delicious. The human me used to like this. Not bad for the current me, too. You've not tried it since becoming a Nikke? Normally, only eat the products specially made for Nikkes by my company. Why is that? What do you mean, why? No reason for a Nikke to pretend to be human. Efficient body care. It's best to avoid human food. Are you okay with what you just drank? Shouldn't be anything wrong. It's not efficient, but it's not like I can't eat it. Plus, it's from you. I see. On that note, one more test with me before you go. Dessert always comes after a meal. Now that we've eaten something new, shall we get some exercise? I don't think you would use that phrase in this situation. So you don't want to? Fine. Haha, thanks. How long are you gonna plan on calling me cutie anyways? Huh? I don't even have cutie pie on me, you're still calling me cutie. That's what you are. So cute, so sweet. You're my little cutie. Maxwell stared intently at the monitor. Just as I presumed, firepower has gone up. Even though foreign substances were consumed, wonder if it's only the firepower that went up. Amusing. Play a bit more dangerously. Fire Sir Gun, the last remaining enemy. Is it over? Maxwell? Oh, the music. Did you call my name? You seem out of it. Is it that obvious? Something on my mind. What is it? When I was a human being, I used to work in a temporary research lab that I built. Raptor's attack couldn't make a backup copy of the research records, because I died. Oh. So that's how she died? I'm told the research lab was reclaimed. After hearing that, I've been thinking. Anything you want to get back? Maybe the research records and results? Sorry for killing the moon. I said something stupid. If you want it, you should get it back. If I want to, I don't think there's a commander out there who would come with me. No commander would accompany me for such a trivial matter, right? I'll go with you. Really? As you know, the surface is full of surprises. You're risking your life. You okay with that? I know. You really are a good person. I'm glad. A lot of raptors left. We killed them all. Probably because we've been through a lot of tests together. Let's hurry up and find the research records. Let's go back if the test is over. What test? I came here to find research records. Aren't you here for something else? Why do you think that? Maxwell you are now is a different Maxwell from when you were human. Am I wrong? No. As a Nikke, I can't be the same as when I was human. Except for the fact we use the same brain. The way our body is made up is totally different. I can't accept such illogical things, can I? How did you know? You didn't use the word cutie for the thing you were looking for. Is that so? What do you think I mean when I use the word cutie? Object of interest. You think I see you as interesting? In what way? Don't know. You're honest. Well, somewhat. Why don't you ask why I lied? I won't ask. Why? Now that you know, there's no point lying about it. As you said, we're here for a real test. Won't lie about something like this from now on. Kindness is sincere to the point of risking your life. I know now. Intriguing human being. Pique my interest more and more. How far will your limitless kindness go? You make me want to test you. Stares intently at the monitor. Bond between Nikke and test subject. Increase in the bond positively correlates. Increase in Nikke's combat skills overall ability. All as I've presumed. How is this possible, though? Psychological factor? Infinite kindness changed the Nikke? Something unique inside the body? Even personality-wise. Seems like a pushover, shows moment of sharpness. Willing to show the kindness just because they're Nikke, despite knowing they're being used, still go along with it. One's abilities are stemmed from their personality. Due to their ability that they have garnered this personality. Ha 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 ha. Intriguing. What is this? Oh. Research going? Almost there. Almost. You mean you're almost done? Come to me once you're done. Expecting a written report. Approaching the end. Back and all squeaky clean. What, you take a shower? How weird. What is this regret? End. It's the end. Maxwell touches my cutie. What a weird feeling. Maxwell? Ah, sorry, you were here? Did you say today was the last test? Yes? After today, no more tests. Finally finished? You seem happy that it's over. If you're that happy, for the purpose of celebrating this achievement, I will let you kiss me. For the finale, I want to see some loving support from you. Won't you? You're making this Nikke blush. Why aren't you saying anything? Aren't you happy that it's over? A question for a question? You have no humor. Maxwell does not look happy. I'm also happy it's over. But the fact I can't do this with you anymore, weirdly, fills me with regret. If you're feeling regret, we could start again. Start again? Start a new research project together. A new research project. Together? Plenty of things to research out there. Things to research. Staring. You're right. Plenty of things to research. Too much curiosity. Maxwell kisses my forehead. The commander is a real ladies' man. Done. More than enough. This is it. What did you expect? How far do you think I was gonna go? Why don't you say anything? You're expecting more, weren't you? Don't make fun of me. Want to give you a deep kiss? A little too risky to gamble? Risky? Something you don't know. Let's do the last test. Cutie, would you like to conduct this test myself? If my predictions are correct, results will be incomparable to the ones before. Have to experience the test results firsthand. Result of your attention and affection. Right? Gun is trained at the target. Maxwell observes the monitor intently. Like I thought, we broke our record. What an amazing ability. To improve a Nikke to this extent in a short amount of time. Looking at this now, I feel some regret. Maybe I should have gone with the full kiss. Would have known how the physical element would have influenced the results. Not now. Nikke's brain is not that secure. Others would have known that I found out. You would have been a lab rat of the Ark. Subject to countless tests. Wouldn't even give me a finger to test. Because I'm a Nikke. Definitely a no. No way I'll find another cutie like you. Nurtured properly, bear the fruit of new knowledge. Can't lose my precious test subject to someone else. Inputting research report. Test result? Difficult to see that the Nikke's performance increased from relationship with test subject. Psychological care provided by test subject. Nikke's morale increased. Combat-related abilities. This ends the experiment. is this... Okay, so this whole thing was some sort of research test in regards to combat performance via improving relations with the commander? A commander? You're doing so well, what's with the result? I had high hopes. Psychological care. They increase their abilities. At this point, that's what the research tells us. If the physical element had an effect, I would have sent it to the lab bench. I'm finished with my reporting. May I leave now? Yes, you've done well. It was your request after all. One more thing. I hope you didn't fall for the commander for the sake of your experiment. Tell me you aren't just saying that they became stronger through psychological care rather than through physical elements. Are you trying to say I falsified the report? Nonsense. If you don't believe me, check the brain activity log. I trust you. You are my Matisse. Make sure I'm the top of your list, no matter how much you like them. If I tell you dispose of them, you do it. Kill him, you do it. I think that's illegal for a Nikke. Well, most Nikkes. Of course, I got it. Since I'm a Nikke, made by Suen. I showed my cutie to Suen, she likes it. All thanks to you. I guess the study was to show Suen all along. Yes, Suen said this experiment would be beneficial. Upset I'm trying to look good to Suen? That's not it. I understand if you're upset. Don't worry. New research won't ever be shown to Suen. What kind of research? Pulls out a familiar suit. Surprise? Oh no, this thing again. Don't be so surprised. This one even has good ventilation. What about the cooling system? Cooling? That's still... I'm not gonna wear it. Why? Please wear it. No? You said you'd help me again when I wanted it. Aren't there other research areas? No. I need to protect you with Cutie Pie. Until the day I'm not under anybody's control, I can have you all to myself. The commander, I swear to god, he somehow has so much charisma. Also, I want to know every inch of your body. Oh dear. Will you wear it? No? Pushed by Maxwell, fell to the ground. If you really hate being hot, always take off your clothes. She starts taking her clothes off. This is what you're... Oh, I think you should stop. Really? Really want me to stop? Pervert. Oh right, there was something I found disappointing. Can I do a quick test? Oh. She kisses me. What did they do after that? Why is the commander smashing every Nikke? Or almost every Nikke? He's just like unintentionally rizzing up every Nikke and then smashing. Alright, what about Prima? What does Sleepyhead here? I wonder what kind of story... What kind of story Sleepyhead has? The best fighting squad in Tetraline. More often referred to as problem solvers than the more mellifluous name assigned to them by Mustang. Cafe Sweetie. Prima. Wait, Cafe Sweetie is Tetra's best fighters? Really? Close observation. her life can be divided into 4 major parts. Number 1, waking up. Wake up, you lunkhead. Tired. You can't be serious. You've practically slept the entire day away. Get ready and get out there. We have an assignment. Come on, get your button gear. Yawn. Number 2, complete assignments. Target found. Oh no, it's the solvers. Let's get out of here. Rima aims her weapon at the target. Wait, I think she has a sniper though. Huh? Solved. None of the bullets hit their intended target. What? You didn't land a single shot. What are you doing? You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. No. Tired. Sleep? In your dreams, you lazy oaf. Sleeping. Stretches both her arms out. Hey, don't sleep, they're getting away. Why didn't you stop her? Why should I? It just means we get her share of the cash. You're one slippery little eel. I like it. You want to sleep? Fine. Would you like a blanket? No. Fixes her gun, puts it on her shoulder. Solve problem first, then sleep. Number 3, drinking coffee. Slurp. Coffee again? Do you ever drink anything else? Yo. Yo. Good. Coffee, cream, good. No hassle. Do you mean coffee with cream tastes good and is less of a hassle? Affirmative. But won't drinking nothing but coffee be bad for your health? Fine. I healthy. Other things. Bothersome. Give? Coffee, cream. Okay. Good decision. Number 4, going back to sleep. Hump. Puts on eye shade. Lies on the sofa. 3, 2, 1. Snore. Same thing the next day. Wake up. Would you please get up? Yawn. Complete assignment. She has a sniper. Why is it making that sound? Solved. Sometimes I swear you must be blind. Drink coffee with cream. Slurp. Give coffee, cream. Sure. Good. Fall asleep. Ironic, her t-shirt says hard worker. Is that a t-shirt? What kind of top is that? Like, it's hanging off of one shoulder. She lies on the sofa. Even the next day. Wake up. Yawn. Complete assignment. Solved. Drink coffee. Slurp. Fall asleep. Again and again. Daily routine never changes. Until one day, until one day, went through the first 3 steps like usual. Humph. Put on her eye shade. Lies on the sofa. 3, 2, 1. She opens her eyes. Morning. The middle of the night. Puts on the eye shade. Closes her eyes. Opens her eyes again. Closes her eyes again. Oh, she can't sleep. She's panicking. Takes off her eye shade, opens her eyes. What? She can't sleep. So this little story is about her battle with insomnia. Oh. Sorry, do you have a moment? What's happening? If you can believe it, this human-sized sloth over here is complaining about having insomnia. Refuses to come out of her room. Can you help? Insomnia? Yep. I'm not buying it for an instant. That's what she's saying. When you say sloth, I assume you're referring to Freema. Of course, who else would I be talking about? Anyways, not listening to a word we say? Butter her up with cash, seduce her, I don't care what you do. Try and get this lazy sack of crap out of her room. Don't really care about today, but we got an assignment tomorrow. Got it. I'll see you later. Head towards Freema's room. There you are. Sorry for bothering you with this. I didn't know who else to ask for help. Where is she? In her room. Got fed up with her, so we came out here. What a worthless leader she is. Might be more to it than just her being lazy. Oh please, she's clearly putting on an act. I wouldn't be so sure. I'll go in. Good luck. Freema's lying on the sofa. Rustle, rustle. Shifts her body. Curls up. Turns around, lies on her left side. Freema? Yo. Yo. She's tossing and turning, trying to find a good position to sleep. Squirms around and faces the front. What are you doing? Alright. Time for another hydrate. Can't sleep. Getting the right position. Try to find the right position to sleep? Yes. Suffering from insomnia? Yes. Depressed. How long have you been unable to sleep? 3 days ago? 3 days ago. Night. 4, sofa, 3 seconds, sleep. Now, no sleep. You've been like this for 3 days? Yes. Complaining about getting hydrated, people have wait days until their next hydrate. Still haven't found the right position? Affirmative. Depressed. Get up and go somewhere else. Impossible. Can't get up. No sleep, no strength. Sleep, strength, recharge. No sleep, can't get up. What about the floor? Too hard. Sofa. Pokes the sofa with her finger. Soft. Springy. See? Floor, no good. Why go? Words alone aren't going to convince her to get up. Do something to get her up and moving. Tempt her with money, tempt her... Coffee! The cafe is a ways away. Might be the only way. See Freema tossing and turning. Wait a minute. Offer the coffee with cream to Freema. Coffee, cream. For me? If you get up. Ah. Ugh. Nope, can't drink. I extend my hand. I'll give you a hand. Try to get up. Freema stares blankly at my hand. Ugh. With all her strength, Freema tries to raise her hand. thud. Lumps back down without much of a fight. Sorry. Cannot get up. Too hard. I can see this isn't just you being lazy. Laziness? Maybe. No? But really hard. True. Pretty bad shape. Well, don't you think you should go to the hospital? Can't get up. Can't go. Tired. Lazy. We'll call an ambulance. Possible? Possible. Mind switch? Oh hey, it's them. Yes, the dark secret that Mary has from the previous stream. We're from Seraphim, at your service. Hello, Commander. Come on in. Business trip. Hospital? Seraphim will go wherever there is a patient. Things turn out to be more serious than I expected. Why are we making such a big deal out of this? Is it really necessary? Now then, once you start suffering from insomnia, difficulties getting off the sofa? Affirmative. Any pain in your head, hips, or legs? No. I see. I told you she's faking. Not being able to stand up just because you haven't gotten enough sleep? It's preposterous. Don't trust me? With the way you usually act, can you blame me? Alright, we should be able to get to the bottom of this after we conduct an examination. That being said, could you leave the room for a moment? We must inspect the patient rather thoroughly. Huh? Understood. A while later, how'd it go? Well, no issues we could detect. Just ordinary fatigue. Nothing wrong with her brain or energy flow. No issues whatsoever. That's correct. Physically, I mean. See, what did I say? She's faking. No faking. Unfair. One thing we are certain of, however, not just putting on an act. She's not? What seems to be the issue? Just speculation. A psychological issue. Nikke's bodies tend to be more affected more psychologically than physically. 3 days without sleep should not be an issue whatsoever for a Nikke. However, normal human beings, 72 hours without sleep is enough to make performing even the most basic functions a challenge. Nikke's brains are human. If the brain does not follow a standard human sleep schedule, body inevitably begin to malfunction. Body sending signals saying it cannot move, the side effects starting to manifest. Matter of willpower? Or lack of effort? Rather than effort, more a matter of instinct. Situation all the more precarious. Precarious? Then again, this is all just speculation at this point. Worst case scenario, facing something much more serious. Like what? Mind switch. What? Not that serious? A matter of instinct. We cannot rule out this possibility? If this is all simply a matter of willpower, why don't you sit on the sofa with your own strength right now? Mind switch. You can't be serious. Hey, get up, come on. You had your fun, joke's over, okay? Impossible. How could this happen? All this from a lack of sleep? Of course, sleep isn't considered one of the 3 major human needs for nothing. If these needs are not met, the body will detect that something is amiss, cause Nikke to start experiencing cognitive dissonance. Mind switch follows soon after. Can't believe this. What you're saying is, doesn't matter how we do it, we just need to make her sleep? Excuse me? If she goes to sleep, she won't suffer that, right? That's correct, sleep is the only thing she needs. Is she gonna try and knock her out? Hey, what are you doing? You crazy? A heavy-duty tranquilizer mixed with some sleeping pills? You're not actually gonna shoot her with that thing, are you? Rather than just sitting here waiting for the mind conversion to happen. I don't know anything else anymore. Fine, shoot. Wait, you're gonna fire a gun at a patient? Isn't that a bit extreme? Yes, extreme. Sugar, please. Leave it to me. Commander, do something. Hey, calm down now. I'm perfectly calm. I know what I'm doing. Just have to trust me. Has everyone lost their minds? What is happening? Mary, you have to put a stop to this. I don't know. I find this all a bit exciting. It's just like film noir. Mary! Alright, don't worry. Everyone, let's all calm down. If we want to make her fall asleep, we don't have to shoot her with a tranquilizer. Simply inject her with an anesthetic. If we keep this up, we might give Pepper a heart attack. Will that work? Okay, I understand. Sugar lowers her gun. Didn't mean to scare ya. None of this would have happened if Milk didn't tell me to shoot. Apologize on her behalf. Milk. Extreme. Scared me half to death back there. I can't believe you're all trying to pin this on me. Sugar's the one who started waving her gun around first. If we keep giving her anesthetics, wouldn't that put a strain on her body? Very much so. Unable to determine the cause, her body will be like a ticking time bomb? What should we do? Find a way, any way to put her to sleep. We can't do that enough with no other choice. Have to send her to a repair center, put her under anesthesia, find a cure. No, not that. I thought you would feel that way. Give you a day to think about it. You still have around one more day without sleep before there'll be a mind conversion. Until then, try find a way to fall asleep. Even when staring down the business end of a pistol, your trust in one another didn't falter. Bond that strong, I'm sure you'll think of something. Right. Shame, need hole, crawl in. Hey, get your butt over here, Miss Trigger Happy. Be strong, scavengers. 3 days without sleep? Bright ideas on how to make someone fall asleep? I figured as much. Let's start with the basics then. Basics? Basic method, sing her a lullaby? Brace yourself, lazy bones, I'm about to sing you to sleep. Now? Listen to my song. No. Milk, play some BGM. Sleep well, my baby. A rock version. Sleep well, sleep well. Yeah. Like a rock lullaby? What? A baby is more likely to wake up and start headbanging to this song. Later. Feeling sleepy? Not at all. You're the worst. I'm asking about the song, not me. Oh, don't worry, the song was awful too. Aw, come on, I thought it was alright. Song wasn't bad, but you should think twice before subjecting people to your singing. No combination more tragic than confidence and incompetence. So bad, the worst. Fine, you think you can do any better? Be my guest. No way, I'm not feeling 100% today. Never allow myself to sing in my present condition. Give me a break. If you don't want to sing, then just say so. The heck do we do now? Any other suggestions? Eating? People often say you sleep better on a full stomach. Give it a shot. Worth a try? Good idea. Hungry. Anything you want to eat in particular? Coffee. You do realize that coffee keeps you up, don't you? Myth. Drink coffee, sleepy. What do you mean myth? It's basic science. How about something else? No. We don't have a choice. We'll go to the cafe. Not it. Me neither. Not me. We'll use rock, paper, scissors. Got it. God damn it. I lose. Just as I expected. Alright. Was I gonna lose no matter what? I give Prima coffee with cream. Need straw. You're so needy. In cups and puffs, he tosses a straw into the cup. Prima, still lying down, drinks the coffee. Is it okay for her to drink it like that? What if she chokes? I think it's fine. She already finished it. Seriously? Another. What? Hungry. Another. She's like a bottomless pit. I'll go this time. Another. Another. Oh my god, how many coffees is he having? More. Should I just shoot her with the tranquilizer? I'm sure she'll get back into the swing of knowing how to fall asleep once she's conked out. Good point. No. Wait. Cool it. Are you still hungry? Affirmative. How many cups do you think you'll need? Not sure. First drink, figure out later. Then it would be better if Friva goes to the cafe. How? We have to carry her there? That would be the worst. Me too. Don't like. What if he put some wheels on the sofa and drag it? Yes. Smart. Good idea. Let's get in touch with Mighty Tools. You want us to install wheels on the sofa? Is it possible? Oh sure, it's possible. Just take the legs off, install the wheels, wait. Stares closely at the sofa. Did you know the sofa has a slight tilt to it? Sofa tilted? Left leg is shorter by 0.003 millimeter. A thin plank from her toolbox. If I put this under the leg, lifts the sofa slightly, sets the plank under the leg. Even it out quite nicely. Prima? Here. 3. Quickly puts on the sleep mask. What's getting into her? What's the big idea? 2. Are you really that dense? Can't you see what's happening? 1. Really? Was she not able to fall asleep because the sofa was slightly uneven? Is she that sensitive? Is she like a level gauge thing? I've never seen anyone fall asleep so quickly. Must have been really tired. Wait, how is she sleeping? Are you telling me the only reason she couldn't sleep because the sofa was tilted? That means she'd have fallen asleep if she laid on the ground. Maybe we can shoot her in the leg so she can sleep a little more deeply. Good idea. I've got half a mind to put her to sleep permanently. Senti and I try to calm down the raging milk and sugar. In the end, it was a peaceful night. Oh my god, this entire time she couldn't sleep because the sofa was slightly tilted. One of the legs was short by 0.003 millimeter. Like, what, it was evened out by putting, like, a piece of paper under there? A few days have passed since Prima's insomnia incident. Hey there. Did you come to see Prima? Yes, but... I look around the store. Is Friba away on assignment? Nope, she went to sleep. Need to make up for all the sleep she missed due to her insomnia? Pretty ridiculous. Assignment you were going to do together, how'd it go? Went off without a hitch? All because of you? Hadn't called in Mighty Tool, assignment of ours would have been ruined. Plot of a leader would be locked up in the repair center right about now. She would have been released since the problem wasn't physical. Been a royal pain in the butt. Anyways, thank you. Don't mention it. Where's Friba right now? What do you mean where? Probably on the oh-so-perfectly balanced sofa. Open the door. Yo. Yo. Good. You weren't sleeping. Affirmative. Sleep soon. You feel better? Better? Feel sleepy. But okay. Normal. I'm glad. Yo. You can talk to me. What do you want me to say? Nothing to say? This incident. Milk, sugar, complained. I listened. You can speak too. Today, only complaints. Listen. Give the floor a try. Thanks for advice. Next time insomnia, sleep floor. I know now. Glad to hear that. Affirmative. Anything else? When you order coffee, order all at once. Not again. Again? Third time hearing this. So milk and sugar and milk complain about the same thing? Affirmative. Next time, ask all at once. Yes, understood. Should you be saying you're not gonna request anything? No. Request good, convenient. Even if you request it, I don't think anyone will do it. Again, third time. Future, don't know. Heh. Anything else? Nope. Friba stares. Very interesting. What's so interesting? Nothing. Tired now. Then I'll go. Yes, but... I get up and head for the door. Yo. Thank you. Goodbye. I look back. Asleep. Sweet dreams. What the feck? She couldn't sleep for 3 days, all because the sofa was slightly unbalanced. To like the smallest degree imaginable. How did it become unbalanced in the first place? Was one of the legs slightly worn down? Oh, that's hilarious, I swear to God. Okay, when the sofa's unbalanced, makes it impossible to sleep. Anchor it is. Come in. Oh, it's Helm. Sorry to bother you, subordinate. Are you busy? Not as much as I've been the past few days. I see. Good to hear. I came by to ask you a favor. As leader of Aegis Squad, pains me to admit this in front of you. To display such weakness is enough to make me want to cover my face in shame. I see no other way out of the situation. What is it? I would like you to confiscate Anchor's marine life collection. Come again? Don't look at me like that. It's not because of any personal aversion I have towards them. I wouldn't ask for your help if that was the reason. What is the reason? A few days ago, we received a warning from the Wildlife Agency. According to the law, all animals and plants must be overseen by the Management Bureau. That includes marine life. Anchor collects them on her own time, amassed something of a private collection. Always turned a blind eye to it for Deputy Chief Burningham's sake. At a recent party aboard the ship, a high-ranking VIP slipped on one of Anchor's starfish, took quite the tumble. I know it sounds ridiculous. Due to that incident, a complaint was filed. Now they're saying they can't overlook it anymore. Seems like there's no way out of it this time around. I explained the situation to Anchor, requested she hand over her collection to the Bureau. Ever since then, she's been avoiding me. As you know, high-performance radar installed inside her body. If she wants to avoid someone, she can do it. She can do so in perpetuity. That's where I come into the picture. Correct. Exhausted all of my options, nowhere else to turn. I apologize gravely. I feel as if I'm shirking my responsibilities, passing them on to you. Good thing you came to see me, actually. Why is that? You're Anchor's superior, I'm your superior. This makes the entire incident my responsibility as well. I appreciate you helping me out. Rarely operating under someone else's command, oddly comforting in a way. Don't mention it. Any idea where Anchor is right now? If I were to guess, swimming pool where the Admire is stationed. I accompany you? I doubt I could be of any assistance. I'll remain on standby. Get her to listen to reason. You see that starfish? 7 o'clock direction, 55 meters out, it's the captain. What do you think brings him here? Must be colluding with Helm? You guys better stay tucked away. Might need to beat a swift retreat. Anchor, what are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Storing all my marine animals inside this box? Can I help? Shuffles aside to make some space. Put on these gloves. Fine for me, but you're human. Shouldn't be touching these guys with your bare hands. Some of them may be venomous. Okay. Place more marine animals in the box. Where'd you get all these? Different places. Picked up during a mission, brought back, given to me by friends. Scavengers fetched for me. Want to touch him? An innocuous-looking starfish. Touch it. Super squishy and slippery. Yeah. Not all starfish are like that. This one is especially malleable, so I like it more. Big fan of sea cucumbers and sea squirts. What is it about soft things you enjoy? Not sure. Never really sat down and thought about it. I get it. Being a machine, I have a pretty hard exterior. I don't think I quite understand. Which part? You make yourself sound like a cold, unfeeling robot. You're incredibly human in a lot of ways. Stick it on her face. Hey. I'm all about starfish. That doesn't mean I want to cozy up to one. See, that was a very human reaction. How so? The fact you don't want a starfish affixed to your face. Oh. Is that right? I don't have the same feelings and sensations as humans. Let me ask you something, Captain. All the parts of the body? Which one is the one that makes people the most human? The heart? Exactly. My heart has been replaced with a mechanical core, rigid metal, cumbersome wires. These little guys, on the other hand, are soft and squishy. Whole bodies are slick and shiny. That's what I like about them. They're alive. So swapping them out for a model wouldn't be to your satisfaction, I presume. Definitely not. Then what are we gonna do about the Bureau breathing down our necks? I don't know. Been making myself scarce for the time being. Think I've just about reached the end of the line. Uh-oh. 1 o'clock, 580 meters out. Probable employee from the Wildlife Agency. Put that starfish inside the box. I think I gotta hightail it. I can't do that. Why not? I'm gonna carry the entire box. What are you talking about? I'm coming with you? While I'm at it, I'm gonna try and convince you. When you say convince, persuading me to give up all these marine animals? If worst comes to worst... You said worst comes to worst. Does that mean you're considering other options? Is that right? I reassuringly squeeze Anchor's shoulder. That's exactly what I'm doing. Soon after, we somehow succeeded in shaking off the agency employee. Now where do we go? You're the one who decided to run. You said you'd try and come up with a better option. I thought by running we open up a dialogue to discuss those options. I figured you'd be the one leading that discussion, figuring out our next course of action. I see. Bit of a loss. Look for someone better able to change your mind. Fact have an affinity for living beings, exactly. Not so sure about that. Kinda logical. How can you change what someone does and doesn't like through words alone? Don't know for sure unless we try. Still not entirely sure how you think this is gonna pan out. If you really want to, I'll go with it. I have my doubts. I have some faith in the path you chose. Ah, these two. Old-timer, who's your friend? This is Anchor from Agent Squad. Isn't that... Same squad Helm's in? Nice to meet you. I put down the box filled with various critters. Would you look at that? Starfish, sea cucumbers, what's this one? Sea squirt. You're just holding it up like that? Why are you flinching, Mika? I can't stand things that are squishy. That means they'll be even more effective if I use them in a prank. I closed the lid. Aw, why'd you close it? I was having fun. Do you have anything that could conceivably replace these? May have something? Small and slippery variety. How about some slime? I'll bring some out. Various colors of slime. What do you think? Let's have a feel. Rainbow-colored slime. No good. Feeling is similar, not moist enough. Doesn't move on its own. Few toys that do move. Could you? A moving cat toy. Try this on for size. All the rage lately. Moves around regarding the toy, touching it here and there. Hang on, what did that last thing say? The cat toy busily moves about. I don't think this will cut the mustard either. The speed at which it's moving its hands, too constant, too robotic. Not to mention, it's hard to the touch. Is that a bad thing? I explained the situation. I see. I don't think I quite follow. Why is it you only feel only things that are soft can be living? Are you telling me that's not the case? Of course not. Baby humans and animals are totally gaga for hard toys. You said all that about how unyielding our cores are? That may be. I've never felt anything less alive than anything else. Yeah. What we do now is no different than what we did when we were humans. Exactly. I still pull plenty of practical jokes. You still fall for every single one of them. Don't remind me. I think I see your point. You two still have memories of when you were human. I don't. You don't? At all? Not one? Not even a little? Not even a tiny sliver. How's that even possible? Retaining your memories is rather unique. Now I feel bad. Me too. Sorry for bringing it up so flippantly. I'm fine. Even if I did have memories, not a guarantee they'd be pleasant ones. True. Yeah, like the fact that Balorta here died on Christmas. Reason you may be so down on yourself could do with a past memory. What do you mean? Mika and I, we were always together when we were humans. Stayed the same even when we became Nikkes. The fact that you don't feel as if you're human shouldn't have anything to do with your core. After all, we don't feel that way. For you, it was a bit more abrupt. You just woke up one day and bam, encased inside a mechanical body. Only imagine how unsettling that would be. If that happened to me, I'm sure I'd end up relying on squishy marine life too. What exactly are you two saying? Anchor's lack of memories led to her feel a sort of alienation of herself. I'm no psychologist, not sure about fancy terms. We don't have anything to replace these squishy marine animals with. Couldn't be of any more help. Where to go now, Captain? Mika and Balorta seem to believe the key to changing Anchor's mindset lies within her memories. But is reclaiming her memories going to be a good thing? What do you want to do? Me? In fact, as long as they don't have to be separate from these little guys, I don't care what we do. Okay. Oh. Hell. How's it going getting her to give up the marine animals? Not so good. Figured as much? I knew this would be tough. I didn't realize it would eat up this much of your time. How are things on your end? Trying to come up with alternative solutions as well. Trying to appeal to the Bureau. Went to the head office at Elysion? They're the ones who manufactured us. Any way they could lend us assistance? A stern lecture of how it was morally questionable for a corporate entity like Elysion to involve themselves in the affairs of an independent body like the Bureau. I think I know where we can turn to. What do you mean? What is it, Captain? I know where we can go. Where are we going? Commander, what's your plan? Elysion headquarters? Ingrid? Why are we talking to Ingrid? I don't know if she wants to help. Want me to help you retrieve Anchor's memories? Precisely. Want to know if performing such a procedure would pose any risks. I'll be frank. Unlocking a Nikke's memory can go either way. Either opening a treasure chest or opening Pandora's box. Even if the possibility skews toward the former, the mere possibility of the latter is why I steer clear of this procedure. What makes it so dangerous? Current state, Anchor isn't stable. Experiencing self-alienation. You're a graduate from the military academy, you should know. Onsets of a mind switch. To bring the past into question at a sensitive juncture. Waving a flaming torch around a powder keg. Ah. Boss, you're right, I view myself in a negative light. True impartial sea creatures that are soft. Hardly a thing that's compelling enough evidence I'm on the brink of a mind switch. Since you brought up evidence, do you have any to back up that statement? The captain regularly administers mental wellness tests. If I were ever to fail a single one, I would have been sent to repair center. Here I am, still on active duty. Alright. Those mental wellness tests are highly regarded amongst the big three. No doubt as to their efficacy. Fine, I'll entrust this to you at Anchor. If you're convinced recovering your memory is integral to solving this issue, I'll do whatever I can to help. I recommend you think twice before going through with it. Oh, hell. How many outcomes... Does my choice matter? Does my choice matter, or will it, like, end out the same way? Sounds to me like you made up your mind before you came here. No point in me attempting to convince you otherwise. All memories stored on the conscious level have been erased. Want to reclaim any past memories? Stimulate the memories stored deep down, on the subconscious level, yes. Nikke's memories are erased in their entirety during the manufacturing process. Reported cases of Nikke's recalling past events find themselves in situations similar to those that exist in their memories. Sounds complicated. Can't you simply recount my own past or whatever parts you remember back to me? That would be far too risky. A memory recounted orally would only further alienate you from yourself. Far from helping you, we'd be actively harming you by doing so. Stimulating your subconscious memory is the safest option. What's the next step? I'll look up Anchor's past records, be back in a moment. A while later, Ingrid returns with a tablet. Found a memory that might prove pleasant to restore. First, let's change locations. I never thought Ingrid would be, like... I never thought Ingrid would be the most helpful person. I feel like she's super busy being CEO. And, like, catfighting Suen. How come we're back at the pool? In the past, you had a deep connection with water. Before we start, where's the deepest part of this pool? Where the Admirer is stationed. Docking a battleship of that size would require at least 20 meters of depth. That's deep. That it is. Humans usually don't go swimming in that end. No problem to go with me, Master Helm. Built-in radar I've got emits a beep anytime someone is drowning. I can rush over and save them. Handy. Anchor a smile. Sure is. Moment later, at the docking area for the Admirer. We're here. Now what? Jump in? To provide better stimulation. Do so from a greater height. Gotta dive? Yes. Looks even deeper when you stare directly down. Having any misgivings? Now is your last chance to bow out. Personally, don't recommend you go through with it. You gonna be okay? I'll be fine. In theory, I can stay underwater indefinitely. So long as no damage to my brain is incurred. How long until that happens? 10 minutes? Water's awfully deep though, what if you get turned around down there? Won't be an issue? Not so long as I've got my trusty radar. Help me find my way no matter where I am. Alright, you sound confident. One more thing? Hand me the box of sea creatures. My most precious possession. Trusting it to you. Can't ever lose it. I won't. Be right back. A moment later, ascends to the top of the Admirer, takes quick steps forward, leaps over the railing. She's not coming up? Let's wait a bit more. Starting to feel nervous. Her taking longer than usual isn't necessarily a bad thing. Normally she'd be back up after a few seconds. Must be a reason why she's taking her time. You mean she succeeded in recovering her memory? That's what I'm assuming. As for whether that memory is a positive or a negative one remains to be seen. Either way, having long-forgotten memories come flooding back is a major shock. Up to Anchor if she can overcome it. Let's give her 3 more minutes. In case you're thinking of jumping in after her, don't. Anchor was designed to operate underwater, you were not. That pool will end up becoming your grave. Bubble bubble. I can still feel it, the sting of the water against my skin as I collide with the surface of the pool. Pain isn't significant enough, it affects my movement. I should head back up and get some air. You sure you want to keep going? Your legs aren't so good, and you can't even see. How can you possibly swim in this state? It's okay, Mom. Blind people usually have enhanced senses, like echolocation or radar. Huh? What is this memory? Remembering things I didn't even experience, is this hallucination or... Whenever I'm in the water, I forget I have a disability. Feel more alive underwater than above ground, bound to a wheelchair? Mom, what's wrong? The doctor said... I see now, I always enjoyed the water. My dream was to be part of a Navy rescue team. No ocean in the Ark. Great big swimming pool that felt as big as the sea. Able to entertain such childish fantasies. Even if I can't see or walk, enamored with the world underwater where I could swim. Jealous of the creatures that could swim through it more freely than I. Fascinated by the water and creatures, especially starfish. 1 more minute. Already requested a rescue team. Mast and helm will be here any minute. By the time they get here, Anchor will. You jump in after her then. Like I told you, you'd be sending yourself to a watery grave. Built-in radar I've got. If it's a beep anytime someone is drowning, I can rush over and save them. I can save her? Shallow end of the pool. Wait. What are you gonna do? No, 30 seconds left. That's enough time. What? Where someone is drowning, my radar goes off. I'm no longer human. I love swimming. Want to be part of the Navy rescue team? So full of passion. So human. I understand it now, but saving the others? Doesn't matter what your heart is made of. Even though I have a mechanical body, I am... Anchor... While submerged underwater, Anchor begins to speak. Captain, grab my hand. I want to save you. That's who I am. That's my way of life. I grab onto her hand. Gasp. Hey, Commander, where in the world are helm and mast? Here we are. Hang in there, you two. As soon as they arrive, they jump in, pull us ashore. Are you okay? Forget about me, are you okay? Instead of answering me, Anchor envelops me in a tight embrace. Captain, I think I understand now. My heart may not beat, but I still adore starfish. My body may be mechanical, I still want to save people. I have to keep on living. I knew you were human all along. Sigh. Now that you realize your purpose in life, I suppose you won't be needing these sea creatures anymore. You're wrong about that, boss. My love for marine life is what makes me me. I still need them. I've already told you granting that request is impossible. One of the big three, so long as Management Bureau is part of the central government. I don't mean to intrude, but I can take it from here. What do you mean? Something I need to tell you both? What? Ever since we got the warning from the Wildlife Agency, I've visited just about every government department there is. Aside from trusting you with persuading Anchor, also felt I needed to do something. mostly met with indifference. One of those places was different from the rest. Where was that? The Merchant Union? They must have seen some way they could benefit from the whole situation. They take care of lobbying the Control Bureau. Want to buy the rights to Anchor's character license? Along with the admire all the starfish, everything else? Wow. Scarcely believe it myself. So Anchor, you don't have to run around worrying they'll take your sea creatures away? Even though it seems like you can get by without them now, I can see you're still fond of them. Yes, of course. That's good news. We glance inside the box to see the creatures wriggling about. From now on, these are no longer diversions to which you're attached. A reminder of your resurrection, a testament to your being alive. My resurrection. From now on, whenever I'm feeling down, start to doubt whether I'm alive or not, I look at these sea creatures, remind myself of this moment. Meaning of life has nothing to do with your physical body, rather things you do, the people you surround yourself with. You're a part of that as well now, Captain. Jumped in the water to save me. Even if my heart doesn't beat, it will beat loud and clear for you in my mind. I smile. So wait, does that mean that as a human she had disabilities? It said a wheelchair and something about blindness. Okay, that's gonna be enough for me for today. Gonna call it here. Need to go get ready for the day soon. Unfortunately. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. One last hydrate. Very well. Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD. Thank you, as always, lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Let me see who is on so I can go raid. Alright, who else is playing Nikke? Alright, let's take a look at this person. Alright, looks like I gotta wait through this ad first. Okay, finally there. But yeah, thanks once again for being here, everyone. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all that good jazz, and peace!